going on, everybody? Jason, welcome back to the channel. Right here, I'm at Shays Rebellion, the Battle of Shays Rebellion that took place on February 27th, 1787. And I'm going to do a quick overnight on the Appalachian Trail heading south from here at the base of Mount Everett at it's either going to be the Glenbrook campsite or it's called the Hemlocks, and there's a shelter there. So nice quick overnight. Just wanted to get out. Beautiful weather, mid-September. So let's get on and do this. From here, I go south, across the road. Got to go pick up my my truck. My gear is at the truck right now. Just did a quick walk over through this little path. And there's my truck with the bag. Throw that on, and we'll head on south. I believe it's going to be 5.5, 6 miles from here to the campsite, and it's going to be an out and back. Right now it is 73 degrees, and it's going to be a low of like 52 or something like that. So not bad at all. All right, let's do this. All right, pack is on. Leaving the truck. Heading south. Nice. Somebody left the water cache for the hikers of the AT. I'm surrounded by swamp right now. Green tunnel going through here. It's like my last trip. All these boards when I went up to Stratton Pond in Vermont. A little overgrown in here. Even better boardwalk now. There's the ladder. Murky water. And down we go. Well, looks like we got a blowdown over here. Pretty recent blowdown. And I don't see how I can get through there. Looks like people, based off the footprints, kind of went through here and under. Somebody's got to bring out a chainsaw. Yeah, people came through this way. And under it. Oh, I'm getting stuck under it. Huh. A little bit of prickers, and I'm in shorts, which is rare. But that worked. Other side of the blowdown. It is a little muddy in here. I know this typically is a buggy section of the trail. Nice pine forest right now. Love walking in these areas. There are some mosquitoes out, but as long as you keep moving, they don't seem to be able to catch up. Cool area though. Gotta go over a little brook. Ooh. It's been a gradual hike from here. Just one little uphill so far. Now we seem to be going back down. Path is pretty clear. This looks like a kind of a waterway when the water flows through. Welcome to Appalachian Trail lands. Nice. Coming out to some kind of field. Oh, yeah. A farmland. Sweet. Pretty. We're gonna cross the road over there and go up that ridge and go over that way towards Everett, over the backside up that way. Very cool. Pretty. Oh, there's a sheep out there. It's a sheepy. Bah. All right, gotta cross this road here. Trail's right there. More farmland. Just came across another hiker who was sitting at a bench before the road crossing. think he's going Sobo on the AT. All these flowers, how pretty. Nice. Flowers for as far as the eye could see. Came into another field. Bunch of flowers. There's some moors. There they are, the culprits. Nice rock wall here, all mossy. Cool. Oh yeah.
I lost audio in this part of the section, showing where I came from and where I'm going to be going.
All right, shelter is 3.4 miles away from this spot. And I know I'm coming up to the biggest climb of the day. It goes up a big cliff face. I'll show you when I get there. All right, well, here's gonna be the start of my big uphill climb. Once I get to the ridge, it'll be nice, but the problem is it's so overgrown, you can't see how high it is, but it goes up a ways. But this is the start of it. And of course, you know, camera never does it justice. It looks flat, but it's not. It's nice trail maintainers came through here. It looks like it was all overgrown with bushes. Rough spot right here. They chopped them all down. Onwards we go. This hill's a doozy. I'm starting to catch some views behind me now. I know at the top there's a good view spot, as long as it's not overgrown. Sweating. I wish it was colder out. We're getting there. Final push. Gotta get up there. But first, go camping there. Check this out. Sweet. Let's check it out at the top. Made it to the top. Oh, yes. Gonna take a break up here. Definitely pretty. Sitting here and I noticed that mountain way out in the back. Way out there, the first one you can see is Greylock. That's Mount Greylock. The very back. Right before you get into Vermont. All right, took about a 15-minute break. Had some Gatorade. Now I'm gonna do the ridge walk push over to camp, which is still, I think, 2.5 or so away. Yeah, something like that. But I'm noticing there's a lot of leaf fall on the ground, leaf litter, which is making the trail a little bit slicker. Fall is here, and I'm loving it. A little breezier up here too. Hopefully I can dry off a little bit. I did notice that after my break, my left ankle is tight. It's a little sore. Hopefully it's nothing. The more I walk, it'll loosen up. But it's kind of painfully tight. And I didn't do anything to it. I didn't like sprain it or twist it or anything. So I don't know. Getting old. Oh, we got ourselves another roadblock. Another down tree here. I can't get through that. I tell people have gone around it though. A little bushwhacking here. Small detour. Somebody's got to come up and chop that bad boy up. It's southbounder season. Trail goes that way, but the side trail here, I think, to a backside view. Yep. A backside view. Very nice. Wasn't expecting this. Pretty. I'll take it. There's some towers up there. All right. Bonus. Following this ridge line. Sporadic views from time to time. Nice ridge walk. A white place. Yeah, AT. Still gotta go up that. Man, this does not do it justice. That's steep. You don't look it on camera though. Looks like we're coming up to another viewpoint. On this nice ridge walk. Let's see. A little bit, yeah. Cool clouds. Making progress. I'd say I'm about a mile away from the shelter camp. Sweet. I had to drop my pack because I realized I dropped my mod for my speaker right here. It wasn't on my phone when I went to take it out to record again. So I had to backtrack. I don't know, I would say about maybe a quarter mile looking for a needle in a haystack on the trail. And I found it. Wow. Can't believe I found it. Oh man. Not like it's the end of the world, but because I'm not using it right now. But I want it for camp. I'm just really surprised I found it. And I am back at my bag. Oh, sweetness. And there's a view here too. Greylock out in the distance. Awesome. Yeah, was not expecting to find it, but I'm like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Wow, I just ran up the hill back to my pack. I don't like leaving my pack around. All right, onwards to camp. Up the Stairmaster we go. Almost there. Starting to feel it now. Well, no, I've been feeling it. Now I'm really feeling it. My pack's always too heavy. Pack too much things that I don't need, but might need, might want. All right, Glenbrook Shelter, fire is permitted. Outhouse is that way, but I'm gonna go over to the Hemlocks and check that out first, which is just right up this way. And I want to see if this water is flowing. All right, you're trickling somewhere. All right, the water here is flowing. And I can hear it trickling over there. Cool. All right, let's go check out the shelter. Hemlock Shelter. Let's go find it. Their box. There's people up there. All right, I think I found home. Shelter's right there. I'm gonna tie up right here with these trees. Take this bag off. Oh. Got it pulled down on this side and out on this side, so I have room underneath to chill. Should I need to. There are people at the shelter right now. They're gonna be staying, so I'm gonna try to keep it down a little bit. But open this up. Look at all the room in here. Throw my chair down there. Plenty of room. Nice. It's a cool area here. But now it's time to go find some water, fill up, and then I'm gonna make some food. There's literally a frog in the water where I want to get my water from. Oh, he's swimming away. Under that rock. He's probably pooping in there. I'm gonna go get it in my water supply. Darn frog. All right, I got my fire maple table. Packed it in. Might as well use it. Just 4 of these and this. Some mosquitoes out right now. Hoping they go away. I'm gonna have to make a smudge fire for a little bit. But there you go. And I even brought in my frying pan, fire maple, because I have a special food item I brought. Let's see what we got in here. Is that a Jamaican beef patty? Yum. Toast this bad boy up. All right. Little toasty beef patty. Where I want to drop it. There you go. Let's eat. Oh, I forgot. I have hot sauce too. Hold, please. Nice. I don't have the proper utensil though for this. So I may have to you just do it that way. That's good. Hot. All right, so I'm gonna eat this. Probably make some ramens and get back at you. Got some Oriental ramen. I'm gonna throw it in my pot with some leftover miso soup, vegetables. Should be pretty good. We got the ramen's cooking. All right, let's check out these ramen. Looking pretty darn good. Never cooked it in a fry pan before. Something about ramen's on trail. Delish. All right, I'm going to enjoy this, go collect some firewood, and put a fire over here as well. It's starting to rain. Why? It wasn't supposed to rain. I hear it in the trees, but I don't feel it yet. Hopefully it goes away, because I want to have a fire. I mean, I can hang out underneath my hammock, but not what I wanted to do. So hopefully it's just passing. Sounds real light. The rain stopped, thankfully. It was quick. All right. I'm going to use a candle tonight and not an actual fire. In time for some Nighthawk. The Boda Box. Pinot Noir. Love me some fires. Bathroom time. I'm very pleased I finally have a fire after 2 trips. My Vermont trips, I had nothing. Too windy. They weren't allowed, or it was raining. But love this little thing. It's smokeless until you put sticks on it like I did. I'm trying to keep it going a little bit before I go underneath my tarp for a little bit to hang out and watch a movie. I'll get rid of that in the morning. Bring it in, take it out. I keep hearing something down here. Let's take a gander. Bear box is down that way. There's the bear box. Again, every little sound in the woods sounds like a bear. I'm not really worried about it. I just want to be prepared if it is, because it's dark. So this Phoenix flashlight I have, check this out. The headlamp, I should say. So that's the lowest. Second. Third. Brightest. I mean, this thing is awesome. $60 on REI. So it's got the red light, and then it has the blinking red light, and it has 4 settings of the brightness of white. Low, second low, third low, bright. Oh yeah, this is sweet. Then you hold it down to go off. And this fire maple table, it's coming in handy. It's got my glasses, so I don't lose them again this time. This thing here is what I use to wrap my camera and my phone around trees, do walk-bys and all that stuff. Love that. And then it holds my water and my wine. Not too shabby. So I came underneath my tarp. Here's my hammock. Sit in my chair. That's where I put my camera on and watch Horrible Bosses right now. Hanging out. I like how you using the tracker poles to extend the tarp to get some more space. Those ladies, by the way, are in the shelter are just yapping away. Oh my God. That's gonna burn out any second now. It's flickering. I'm watching it. I got some water on before I go to bed. Good morning, everybody. Had a good night last night. A little warm, low of 56 degrees, and that's what it is right now. Some noises in the middle of the night. It was, I think, katydids or something like that. Those tree insects. I didn't have my earplugs, so it was a little rough getting back to sleep, or getting to sleep actually. Finally did, and now it's 7 o'clock, so going to pack up our stuff and head on down the trail. All right, here's where my site was. Left nothing behind, got the straps. Ladies left a few minutes ago. So let me take you down to the shelter and show you that. It's a nice shelter. I mean, it's got bunk beds in it. So it's got a nice fire pit out front here. Cool. Might be partaking of that in the wintertime. And here's the shelter itself. The Hemlocks. That's what it's called. Nice base. Picnic table. Here's the bunks. One set on that side of 2 bunks, and then another one on that side. Real cool. Oh. You're not, oh, maybe you can't see it, but there's even a loft up there. Sweet. I dig that. I might have to do this one time with a with my air mattress. Never slept in a shelter before. Don't really care to, but in the winter, less bugs and such. So I'm gonna go partake of the privy up there and head on the trail. Nice place, the Hemlocks. And let's see what this looks like. Well, man, it's definitely been used this morning. All right, all set. Sun shining. Let's do this. See you later, Hemlock Shelter. It's been fun. 5.5 miles back down to the truck. Should be a lot easier this time. Pack is lighter and mainly downhill. Check that out. In a sea of clouds. Look like islands out there. Wow. That is sweet. Above the clouds. Sun is blazing right now. Those are gonna burn off quick. Wasn't expecting that, so awesome. Just past those 4 ladies. They're very nice. And good for them. They're doing all of Massachusetts. So they're heading over to Greylock and North Adams, but that's obviously gonna be a few day trip for them. They're not moving very fast, but they're enjoying it. So, hey, get out there and do it, people. It's beautiful. View spot number 2. Love being up above the clouds. The fog deck. Just one tier down from where we just were. There's another ledge. That birds are chirping. Valley fog is lifting. It's gonna be a good day. All right, just came down off the big cliff that I had to climb yesterday. So from here on out, it's relatively flat terrain back to the truck. And I only have a few sips of water left for the next 2.5 miles or so that I have to get out of here, but I'll be at my truck at that point, so I use it sparingly, and then off to McDonald's or something like that to get a breakfast sandwich and a drink. Probably like a large OJ. Looks like we're coming back out to the field. So we got this dewy field walk. Feet are gonna be soaked But thankfully I have a change of clothes, change of shoes, socks. Back into the pine forest, the last stretch. Love these areas. Final approach. I'm tired. I'm pushing it. All right, time to end the video. I'm back at where I started, Shays Rebellion battle, and great hike. 6 miles or so. A little over 2 hours, 2 hours, 10 minutes to get back. So I was huffing it. I'm all out of water, so I need to go get some replenishment. And hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next adventure.